Hey guys,
cool.
today we're gonna talk about...
Wow!
This is a reminder to please take notes during the video. There will be a class activity at the end. Thank you. Please enjoy.
Hey guys! I'm Cassie. I'm Lizette. I'm Norma.
And I'm Jack.
Today we're going to be talking about two iconic women in history, Abigail Adams and Deborah Sampson. Danny says he has something really cool to show us to help us learn about them.
He claims he invented a device that can take us back in time.
I'll go get it.
A few moments later.
Time remote dash machine that can take people back in time in order to watch history happen from a first-person perspective, maybe?
Call it. All you have to do is put in numbers and it takes you wherever you want to go.
Well, up first is Abigail Adams. I know she lived during the Revolutionary War, so I'm guessing we should go back to 1775. That's my birth.
Okay. Wait. Hold on.
Take your time. Yeah, it's not working. No.
You guys, where should we go?
Where the heck are we?
Where are we?
Welcome to Braintree, Massachusetts, 1775.
Oh my goodness! I guess his time travel remote really worked.
I guess he's not a complete idiot.
Guys, wait. Who's that?
Wait, guys, I think we need to be quiet. If she can hear us, do you think we'll change history?
She can't hear us. You won't change anything. LOL. The woman over there is Abigail Adams. She was born in the year 1744 in Weymouth, Massachusetts. She and John Adams were married by her father, William Smith, in 1764. They soon moved to John's house here in Braintree, Massachusetts. In 1768, Abigail and John moved to Boston and became part of a social circle that included patriots such as Samuel Adams and John Hancock. They returned to Braintree, Massachusetts in 1771. John Adams was kept busy as a delegate at the First and Second Continental Congresses in Philadelphia for long periods of time to come. Abigail wrote letters to her husband while they were long separated. She was very influential on him.
How did she influence him?
Yeah. What did she say in her letters to him?
Let's see for ourselves.
12 seconds later.
Oh, hey! Look, there's Abigail writing a letter.
I long to hear that you have declared an independency. And by the way, in the new code of laws, which I suppose it will be necessary for you to make, I desire you would remember the ladies, and be more generous and favorable to them than your ancestors. Do not put such unlimited power into the hands of the husbands. Remember, all men would be tyrants if they could. If particular care and attention is not paid to the ladies, we're determined to foment a rebellion, and will not hold ourselves bound by any such laws in which we have no voice or representation.
So she pretty much kind of threatened her husband to take women's rights into consideration, and if not, the women would rebel?
Correct. At this time, women did not have any rights. Their sole purpose was to remain at home and take care of the children. She was able to contribute as a voice for these women.
Dang, talk about feminist icon.
People have so many misperceptions of what it actually is. It's not boy bashing at all. It's equality. It's not about being above men. It's about being equal to men.
Yas, Queen.
Yas, Queen.
That's so awesome that she was able to greatly impact women's rights for her present-day America.
Yes, she is sometimes referred to as Mrs. President because of her large influence on her husband's policymaking.
Was she always so interested in politics?
Actually, she became interested in politics after the Boston Tea Party during the Tea Crisis. Ever since then, she was active in politics.
How cool! J'ai entendu qu'elle parlait français. Est-ce vrai?
Wait, what are you saying?
I asked if she spoke French.
Oui.
Did she have any children?
They had 6 children, but unfortunately lost 2 daughters as infants. She stayed home taking care of her 4 children, one of which later became President John Quincy Adams from 1825 to 1829.
Do you have any other fun facts about her life?
Well, while John was away in Congress, Abigail educated her children herself, arranged smallpox inoculations for their household, and kept track of finances. She also managed the agricultural activities on their farm, which was uncommon for women at this time. Abigail advocated for gender equality in public education and the need to pay attention to the social, political, and educational needs of women. She also firmly believed in the necessity for the emancipation of African Americans from slavery and, like her husband, firmly believed in dissolving the political union with Great Britain. In one final act of rebellion, Adams, a married woman whose property was controlled by her living husband, wrote a will and left the majority of her possessions to her female kin.
I love her.
Seriously, the epitome of a strong, independent woman. Love it.
Speaking of strong, independent women, we also have to visit Deborah Sampson.
Oh shoot, girl, you right. Let's give her a visit, shall we? Welcome to the year 1780.
Hey, wait, who's that man? I thought we came to see Deborah Sampson.
Actually, that is Deborah Sampson.
Wait, what?
Deborah Sampson was born on December 17, 1760 in Plimpton, Massachusetts. She was the oldest of 7 siblings. Deborah's family was poor, so at the age 10, Deborah was turned into an indentured servant on a farm to Deacon Benjamin Thomas to pay her family's debts. When she turned 18, she completed her indentured service, was self-educated, and worked as a teacher during summer 1779 and 1780. In July 1775, her father enlisted in the Revolutionary War and eventually passed away. Deborah wanted to aid the fight for American freedom during this time. During this year, 1780, she had the idea to enlist in the war disguised as a man. Right now, you can see her dressing the part to see what she would look like.
Oh my god, like Mulan?
Yes, I guess so.
Cool. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Oh my gosh, we should go back in time and see Mulan.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But we should do that later. Right now we have to focus on Deborah for our history project, remember?
In 1782, she brought her idea to life and enlisted in Massachusetts to fight in the war dressed as a man, using her brother's name.
What was her brother's name?
Robert Shirtleaf.
Wait, how did she fool everyone into believing that she was a man?
She was 5'7", which was taller than most women at the time. She had a masculine figure and strong features.
Hey, I'm 5'7".
Good for you.
When was her first battle?
July 3rd, 1782 in New York. She became injured but refused to seek medical treatment in fear of doctors finding out her gender. In 1783, Deborah earned a promotion. She served under General John Patterson as one of his personal waiters, and she was spared from battle for several months.
Oh my goodness, did she ever get discovered?
The Treaty of Paris ended the war in June of 1783. However, rebellions continued for a few months. In a small fight, Deborah became ill with the fever and she fell unconscious. The doctor who treated her discovered her secret. She did eventually become discovered by General Henry Knox in October 1783, but he did not reveal her real identity, and she was allowed an honorable discharge from the army at West Point.
What a nice man.
I can't believe she disguised herself as a man to fight for American freedom. That's amazing.
Did she ever get married or have any children?
After she left the army, in April of 1785, Deborah continued life as a woman and married Benjamin Gannett. They had 3 children together.
So no one else found out about her real identity?
Actually, in 1792, after the army found out that she was a woman, they refused to pay her for her faithful service. She then petitioned the courts on her own behalf and was eventually granted a pay of £34.
34 pounds?
Wait, how much is that?
It's about £4,821 and 21 cents in your time.
That's really specific.
In 1804, Paul Revere believed that Deborah Sampson deserved more recognition and deserved as much as any man for her bravery. He went to the Massachusetts Representative William Eustis and asked that she be given a fair compensation for her time in the Continental Army. She was then finally paid a monthly pension for her service.
Paul Revere sounds super cool.
When did she pass away?
Deborah passed away on April 29th, 1827, at 66 years old.
Whoa, this is all so cool. I love learning about history.
Me too.
As much as I would love to stay and keep learning, we should probably get back. Danny's probably wondering why we've been gone for so long.
Oh yeah, we left him.
Feel free to come back anytime and any place. I have as much knowledge as there is to history to know. If you ever have a question, just ask this device.
Okay, awesome. We'll definitely be doing this again soon.
Meanwhile,
Oh my god, where did they go? Where did they go? Like, maybe this has to do with some.
Danny!
Where'd you guys go?
Your time travel will actually work.
Yeah, I know. When I was here, I had it in my hand and then I gave it to you because it wasn't working to go get the instructions. But then when I came back, y'all weren't here and then.
Yeah, we didn't really think it was gonna work.
Sorry we doubted you.
Yeah, same, but we had a lot of fun learning about Abigail, Adams, and Deborah Sampson.
Okay, but how am I supposed to have the information? Like, I'm gonna fail, I can't go to college, and I can't become a really amazing dance major, and then how am I supposed to?
Calm down. Thanks for watching! Comment down below what your favorite fact was.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope to see you in our next video.
Peace out!
Oh, we didn't jump at the same time, dude. Ow, my arms are killing me. Fight to the death!
Oh my god. She can't hear us. You won't change anything. LOL.
Yes, I can.
You ready to record today? Yo, put your phone away. Do you want to get a strike or what?
Cassie, we're not in class.
I mean, yeah, but they're watching this in class right now.
Sorry, Miss Abigail.